Normally we go into these preview videos and we have a general idea on what we should do. Today, we're going to see how it works. Guys, yes, we do have the Ravens versus Bengals Thursday night primetime video game. And to say this game is going to be a difficult game is truly an understatement, right? We're going to this game without key players as Sam Hubbard, Trey Hendrickson, and T. Higgins. And there's no easy way to put that. That is going to be detrimental to how we approach and go about this game. Do I think we can win this game? Yes. Is it going to be easy? Hell no. H-E double hockey 6, no. This is going to be a very tough game. But if we go about our plan correctly, we play great, on offense and defense, we can win this game. But here's how we're going to have to do it. Okay? Starting off right away, ESPN gives us a 34.9% chance to win. That right there is already a win for us. You already know, when we are the underdog, we play better. When we're considered a 0% chance to win or, obviously a 34% chance to win, we automatically play better. So that's automatically a win right there for me, okay? Going into this game, again, it is a night game, keep that in mind. The line right now is minus 3.5 for the Ravens, 46.5 over under. Going into this game, they might not have Marlon Humphrey. They also might not have Ronnie Stanley. Last time we played them, they didn't have either of those guys. And they still beat us. But in the second half, we came back and we almost won. So going into this game, the game plan, number one, the keys to victory. I can't stress this enough. Run the damn ball. And this is going to be more important than any other game that we have played against. And the reason why I say that is because this defense is one of the best defenses in the league. They allow the least amount of points. They have the most sacks. They allow least rushing and passing yards. If you go into this game thinking you're going to be in a shootout, throwing the ball like crazy, you're going to lose this game 1,000%. Because they're going to be able to get after Joe. They're going to be able to shut down the receivers. They're going to be able to beat us if we go into this game thinking that we can pass the ball every single play. The way we're going to have to beat this defense is run the ball, wear down their defense, tire out their defense, and then we can open up the pass game. We're going to have to be as two-dimensional as humanly possible, and I don't know what Zach Taylor can call, but he needs to come into his bag of tricks and come out with the best play calls he has called all year long. Because even a crazy trick play touchdown in this type of game, is AFC North football, could win you a game. So we need to, one, run the damn ball. Number two, play calling has to be better. This can't be your typical, our offense can't move the ball, because you're going to lose this game by 40 points if that's the case. Last week, our defense got shredded. I do not believe our defense will get shredded yet again. I truly don't believe that. Do I think Lamar Jackson is better than CJ Stroud? Yes. Do I think Lamar Jackson has the weapons that are better than CJ Stroud's? Yes. It doesn't matter, though. It's AFC North football. And if you go into this game and you look on paper, yes, on paper, the Ravens should destroy us. That's just a fact of the matter. But if you know AFC North football and you've watched AFC North football, you know that is not the case in any way of the slightest. This game, we could have half our team out, they could have half their team out. Or vice versa. And we would still play this game very tight, very close, and it would be a very tough game. AFC North is not for the weak of heart. AFC North is a tough, gritty contest. Last week, it looked like the Ravens were going to destroy the Browns, like they did in week 3. The Browns come back and they win that game. Well, how is that possible? The Browns were nothing compared to the Ravens. That's what I'm saying. So if you think going into this game, it's going to be, Baltimore is the better team, they're going to win. No. Baltimore is right now the better team record-wise, but this is AFC North football. And think games like this, they go wild. It's like the Wild West out there trying to predict an AFC North battle. So number 2 is play call. Number 3, Ironically enough, normally if I had to predict this game, I would say number 3 would be contain Lamar Jackson. Keep him in the pocket. Have him throw the ball. Ironically enough, that is not number 3 anymore because Lamar doesn't run anymore. He doesn't run around anymore. He's not a mobile quarterback anymore. He's actually now a pocket passer. Todd Monken's offense literally took this guy from a, mobile quarterback and made him a stationary pocket passer. And it's kind of crazy because he's good. He's good at doing it. I don't know if it's the receivers really elevating him. Obviously, the Steelers game did not. Or if it's just simply the offensive line really protecting him well. But they're getting the job done. And they're very successful while doing it. So, number 3, we got to get pressure on him. We got to get him under pressure. And I know without having Trey Hendrickson and Sam Hubbard, that seems almost impossible. But there's a reason why we have players on this 53-man roster named Joseph Asai. There's a reason why we drafted a first-round draft pick. I'm looking up right now because I have the jersey on the wall of Myles Murphy. We need Myles Murphy. We need Cam Sample. We need Joseph Asai to step up in this game and cause plays. You have to get pressure on him. If you let him sit back in there in the pocket, he's going to dot you up all day, every day. He's going to shred you to pieces. You have to get after him. And with that first point I went back to, run the ball, control clock, control time possession. Number 4, and I'm going to put a 4th point in here because I think it's very important. You got to keep him off the field. You got to keep this Ravens offense off the field. You got to slow this game down. You got to tear down their defense, and control this game. If you let this game get out of hand like we did the Texans game, you're going to lose 100% of the time. You have to control this game. You have to slow it down, run the ball, play See, when I say it sounds like I'm saying playing conservative. You got to play aggressive, but you got to play aggressively conservative. Meaning you got to play smart, okay? We can't have this crap where we go out there and we just play reckless and then we lose. You're not going to go in a shootout in this game. You have to make this game a slow-paced, long defensive battle, and that's the only way you're going to beat Baltimore here. Can we beat Baltimore here? Yes. But if we beat Baltimore here, we have to see Joe Mixon end this game with 25 carries. We have to see Joe Mixon get 2 rushing touchdowns in this game. We have to see, their offense lose time of possession, lose the possession battle when it comes to, time above possession in this game. If you let them win any of those things or those things I just said doesn't happen, we're going to lose this game. Because with Yoshi potentially not being in this game, no T. Higgins, Jamar Chase isn't still 100%. It's not going to go well if we can't get those other things to work out. And I'll say number 5 point here is Tanner Hudson, Irv Smith, Mitchell Wilcox, Drew Sample. You guys have to step up. You really do. You stepped up in the Bills game. We need you to step up in this game too. It's going to be a long game, but I think we can win. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.